Hello everyone and welcome on this new gold analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and kindly leave a comment and share the video. So I'm happy to say, guys, that this was of course our last signal to sell the gold from 345, and as you can see, it went exactly as we have predicted. Thankfully, it was really a good signal and actually has made over 336 pips in our favor. And actually, this morning, I actually have sent a notification on my Telegram advising my followers to close it right now in 300 pips. And we are officially done with this signal. That's why I'm telling you, my friends, it's very important to join this channel to stay connected to Xtreme Trader and receive these updates from us directly. Again, the channel here is Xtreme Gold Signals, and you can just simply find the link in the description below of this video. And you can also, of course, try our our gold VIP service. I believe we are doing so well so far, and we will post the results very soon. But so far, I'm actually really proud of the results. However, now what we can expect next with the gold with the upcoming days of this week. First of all, I would like now to delete the old signal, and let's now see what we can do next with this pair. So based on daily chart, right now the gold is actually facing right now a strong key level of a resistance and a support here as well. As you can see, the gold indeed has reversed exactly at the same level of the support trend line and respected that level. So indicates, of course, right now that the gold most likely will continue the rise, especially knowing that the current daily candle, as you can see, most likely will close as a bullish engulfing candle. But why is the gold rising, even though we had a very positive meeting between Trump and Zelensky? The reason is, there is another meeting gonna happen very soon between Zelensky and Putin. We don't know how things will go between these two leaders. Now we are just waiting for them to finish, and that meeting is gonna happen within 2 weeks. That's why the uncertainty in the market is still there, and the gold remains to be the safest haven for investors. We are just waiting to finalize the meetings between these two leaders, and after that, there will be, of course, a big meeting between Trump and Zelensky and Putin as well. So that meeting most likely will end the war. And by that time, we can expect to short the gold. But until then, most likely the gold will actually make a pullback and then continue the rise to reach the resistance trend line. So that means that actually we can right now head to the 4-hour time frame. And now let's find our next entry to start buying the gold. So where exactly we can consider buying this pair? Always, my friends, if you want to find the best entries, always look at the real level of a support and follow it later with the fake breakout, and consider to buy the market exactly at the real levels of a real support trend line. So that means if we look carefully right now, here we have a support trend line number 1, number 2, number 3 and 4, just like that. So meaning we have here support trend line number 1, number 2, and a fake breakout happened right here, and another support trend line. And remember, keep in mind, the market actually has respected the same level of a real support trend line, ignoring this fake breakout. However, the market actually still respecting the same level, and as you can see, has shown here a fake breakout. A fake breakout means that the market after the bearish breakout has actually failed to resume the fall or to keep the momentum. Again, because of the support trend line that we have shown earlier in this video. So all of that indicates that the gold most likely will continue the rise. I would like to recommend to consider buying the gold exactly right here at the real level of a support. Lies exactly, let me just be sure, exactly right there at 3332. Why? Because if we look carefully right now, based on the 4-hour time frame, we also have right here a real level of a support as well, and most likely here, because this is the support which is the nearest one to this bullish breakout candle, we can expect from the gold to make a bullish reversal exactly at this level when it retests the same level of the support. And by the way, guys, if that happens, it's gonna be good news, because the gold most likely will continue the rise, because we have here also a real level of a resistance trend line. Check this out. Fantastic. So a resistance trend line that has been broken out from this bullish breakout candle. Therefore, we can expect a pullback to happen to retest the resistance trend line, to create here a new support trend line, and afterward it will continue the rise at least to reach the peak of the resistance at 3370. That being said, let's consider buying the gold for the remaining days of this week from 3332, targeting the resistance at 3374, aiming around 420 pips of profit. And the safe zone, let me just be sure about the safe zone, it shouldn't actually be ranging lower than the bottom of the real support right here. Sorry, not the real support, this is a fake breakout. I meant the previous level of a resistance at 3315, which means our safe zone will be ranging for 177 pips. I think this is a bit tight, right? We have to give the candles a space to breathe and therefore to not secure the loss. Let's make it around 200 pips exactly of a safe zone against 420 pips in our favor. Let me now please write this signal for you. So I had to lower my entry to be at 3330 instead of 3332. Why? Because I really prefer to buy exactly out here at the lowest level of a real support at this area. However, guys, that means that our TP right now has been changed to be at around 450 pips for the remaining days of this week. And guys, please, one more favor. I have to ask you this favor. If this signal or the previous signal was any beneficial to you, please share in the comments. Not for my sake, it's for the sake of the new joiners and followers. Because when somebody get introduced to this channel, they will hit to the comments immediately. And once they don't see anything in the comments about the results of the signal, maybe they will think, oh, these signals are not really good, because if it's good, somebody should have written something in the comments. And because the comment section is empty, they will think, okay, we don't have to follow this guy because nobody said anything about the signals. So please, guys, I kindly ask you to be more active in the comments if the signal was beneficial and it was good signal. However, also don't forget, please, to join our free channel of Telegram. Oh, look at that. One signal of scalping gold has just hit the TP. Nice. This is, of course, from our VIP channel of gold scalping signals. However, guys, that channel here, the free signals channel, is Xtreme Gold Signals, and you can also find the link in the description below of this video. So until then, my friends, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.